What's going on, guys? Breeloo here, bringing you guys a regular commentary. Now, I know I don't... what's going on, guys? Breeloo here, bringing you guys a regular commentary. I know I don't do them often, but, that's mostly because I suck at them, and I'm really bad at sort of public speaking, and, you know, it's a work in progress. I'm trying to make my commentary live commentary, you know, videos, editing, and just trying to be overall getting better at YouTube. So it's sort of a work in progress, but just bear with me for these, you know, sort of experimental moments, I guess. But yeah, so as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to talk about the next Call of Duty. And now I really don't like talking about this, and I feel like I've said this multiple times already, and I probably have. Just because we've only been playing the current Call of Duty for about 5 months-ish, like not even halfway through Black Ops 3's lifespan yet. And we're already talking about the next Call of Duty just from like screenshots and just from like a single image. Like, I don't know, just like, why can't we enjoy the current Call of Duty for what it is right now? We still have like 8 months until the next one comes out. Why do we have to start talking about it now? But I mean, I guess that's the whole point of like advertising and YouTube in general, I guess. That, you know, you see the same 10 videos over and over again. And that's sort of another reason why I didn't really want to do it, just because obviously I'm not going to be your first guy. I'm obviously not going to be your first video watching on this topic. But you know, I thought I might as well just give my 2 cents, because you know, it's YouTube and whatever. That's the whole point. But yeah, so there was like 2 recent leaks, I guess, this past week or so that sort of has been getting people hyped. So the first one was that a while back on the PlayStation Store, in the sort of menu selection on the left-hand side, there was a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, like, sort of, I guess, text box or whatever, that you could, like, scroll over. And obviously, you know, that isn't a game that we have, or, you know, that isn't a game that exists, so it's gonna come out. Someone, I guess, hit the button too early. So, yeah, that's the name of the new Call of Duty, which sort of confirms the whole space warfare, you know, into the future sort of thing. You know, it's not confirmed if it has jetpacks or some sort of new movement system, but I guess it's sort of implied since it's in the future. And I don't know, I'm really excited for that, because I don't know about you, but I do really like these sort of future Call of Duties and jumping around. I feel like it adds more skill, but I guess that's just my opinion. But yeah, and the second one was just a few days after, like a couple days ago. There was an image that was leaked. I don't know if I can show it, but I will try. Oh man, see, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. It's a work in progress. I'm just gonna go through it because this is like my 3rd time recording. So, like I said, bear with me. I'm gonna mess up a few times. But yeah. So there was an image. I don't know if I can show it, but I will show it here. So yeah, basically it says Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It was I guess it was an advertisement from EB Games or from like some store company or something, you know, and someone like you know, like ahead of time, someone screenshotted it. So yeah, so it basically says the same thing. It reconfirms Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's coming out like November 4th, 2016. So that'll be the day when it comes out. But then on top of that, which arguably this has gotten people more excited than for Infinite Warfare, is the pre-order bonus, which was a Call of Duty 4, CoD4, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare remake or remastered, right? So they're gonna remaster that for the new for the next gen, or I guess current gen system. So for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, and that is kind of cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, they're trying to sort of appeal to the both sort of, I guess, fractions or factions of the community, right? The people who, you know, for whatever reason like classic Call of Duty and just want to keep playing that over and over again, which, you know, is no fault in their part. And then the people who, you know, people who like me like the jumping around and like the new movement system and stuff, just because, I don't know, it's fun for me, I guess. I don't know, I just enjoy it because, I don't know about you, but I played like 7 to 8 classic Call of Duties in a row, so I don't know, I'm kind of not done with it, but I don't know, I just like these new Call of Duties are refreshing, and it's just something new, but I guess that's just me. And I don't know, like in Marcus Cooper's video, which I'll leave a link to it down below, he said that like he's kind of worried that maybe more people will be playing COD 4 instead of Infinite Warfare. And I can see that, just because, you know, lots of people are like, oh, I want the old classic Call of Duty, whatever. But I feel like it'll be the other way around. I feel like, so there's sort of like two ways that they can, so since there's a pre-order bonus, I feel like there's gonna be two ways that they're gonna do this. They're gonna do it like, so before the game actually comes out, they're gonna do it like a COD 4 remake, like let's say like 2 months before Infinite Warfare comes out, right? And then that'll get people hyped to play Infinite Warfare. Or they're gonna make it so Infinite Warfare comes out, right, and then, you know, let's say 5 months into the game, when people are getting maybe kind of stale of the game a little bit, then they'll release the COD 4 remake, and then that'll bring a little bit more hype around to the game. I actually did not think about that when I saw that, because that makes sense that they're not going to release it at the same time. They're not going to make it like COD 4 remake and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare release at the same date. So, you know, like that's one part that he said that was really sort of good, and I that sort of makes sense to me. I didn't really but yeah, I don't know, in my opinion, I think it'll be the other way around, just because, you know, like, yeah, I enjoy COD 4. I think it's a really fun game. I had a lot of fun on it, but that's just it. I had a lot of fun on it. I don't know about you, but I played the shit out of it. I have like 10 plus days played on it. There's nothing really new that you know, I'm going to, like, I don't know if I definitely won't be playing it for like a full year, like, because I already know the maps, I already know the guns that's going to be in it, I already know the you know, the attachments, like everything's going to be the same, right? So I already know everything. There's just nothing really new. So I'm honestly more excited for Infinite Warfare, just because it's something new, brings something new to the table. Like the campaign's gonna be new, the multiplayer's gonna be new, the, you know, the maps, the guns. Like, I don't know. I guess that's just me, and I feel like most people are gonna have that same thing too, where like, I think they're probably gonna release it. I think they're gonna release the COD 4 remake, and then they're gonna do Infinite Warfare. Like, they're gonna release the COD 4 remake like 2 months before Infinite Warfare comes out, just to bring some hype around it. But then I think once Infinite Warfare comes out, it'll like sort of kill the community around COD 4, and you won't be able to play anything other than Team Deathmatch. But that's just my sort of opinion on it. Because, like I said, it just doesn't really bring anything new to the table. And one thing which I think I'll make a separate video on it too, because I want to kind of put it in the title, whatever too. But it's not going to be completely 100% the same on the COD 4 remake. If you look on the image, on sort of like not really fine print, but on one of the kind of lettering on the bottom, it says Call of Duty 4, like, I'm paraphrasing, it says some, I don't know exactly the exact words, but it says COD 4, or the Call of Duty 4 remake, will only have 10 multiplayer maps from the original COD 4. And at first I thought that, okay, like, that's not too bad, that's only like, you know, because I always thought it only had 12 or 14, but it actually had 20 now that I look at it. Like, I actually went to Wikipedia and looked at it. COD 4 has had 20 maps, so 10 of the 20. It's only going to have 10 of the 20 original maps from COD 4, so that's only half, not even, like, and, I mean, I hope they choose the best ones, like, but now that I think back to it, like, most of the maps aren't really that bad. The only one that I hated in COD 4 was the map Block. The one where it was like, there was 2 buildings and there was like the thing in the middle that everyone just fought on the 2 buildings, and it was so dumb. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy that map. But yeah, no, that's just sort of my 2 cents on it. Honestly, I'm more excited for Infinite Warfare. I think if they can do the campaign right, I think it'll be good. But it's Call of Duty at the end of the day. Like, their campaigns aren't really anything to boast about. I was going to keep carrying on, but it's basically the footage has ended, so, and I didn't want to make this video too long, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, helps me out quite a bit, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.